Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Updates. So guys, let's talk about the Jhanak series guys, and we'll be talking about quite an interesting episode that will be going down in the Jhanak series pretty very soon. Guys, this episode is quite very interesting, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out the drama that is about to unfold on our favorite Starlife series, Jhanak. But before I continue into the video lovelies, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe, and please don't forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Debashish saying Shristi lied and left Bridge. He thought she would come back, but then Uvashi knew this wouldn't happen and she respected Bridge a lot. She started taking care of Jhanak. Ko then entered the story, and then Shristi and Ko made the plan to remove Bridge from their way. Bridge got saved because of his doctor friend who kept him in an ashram. Uvashi and Bridge had an emotional relationship, but she couldn't difference between real and fake Bridge. She asked the fake Bridge to take Janak's responsibility, but he insulted her, but she never told his truth to anyone. She didn't want Shristi's family to break, so one day she ended her life. She left a weapon in Janak's hands and it is still there. I would like Anirudh to come to the witness box. Shoaib says Debashish is making story, but I have proof. Ashi and Anirudh's marriage was fixed and they went to Srinagar and met Jhanak there. Uvashi knew Anirudh is a nice guy and asked Jhanak to trap him. Debashish then says, you can't use this language against my client. Shoaib says this actually happened and it's my duty to tell the truth to the court. Jhanak came to live in our house and tried to create hurdles between Ashi and Anirudh. Today, Ashi and Anirudh are living a good life. Debashish then says, I want to present an evidence and want Anirudh in the witness box. The judge permits him, and then Anirudh comes to the witness box. Debashish says, Uvashi wrote a letter for Jhanak. Do you have it? Shoaib and Shristi then worries. Anirudh says yes. Debashish asks, can you give it to the court? Anirudh says of course. He gives the letter. Then Debashish says, I want to ask some questions. He questions Anirudh. Anirudh then tells about Uvashi's letter. Debashish says, I want Jhanak to read this letter in front of the court. He gives the letter to Jhanak, and then Jhanak reads the letter and cries. She reads, your dad is a big successful man. If he had a heart, then he would have accepted you. He never didn't try to accept you. The world knows him by Guruji's name, and he is your dad. He used me and left me alone. He refused to accept our relationship. I want you to meet him and ask him why he didn't take your responsibility. Your birth isn't a mistake. I'm not wrong. I just fell in love and got married. It was my mistake to trust him. You have to become a better person. You have the courage to fulfill the dream. Sorry to leave you. Now you are free from his life of insult. Shoaib then laughs, and then the judge asks, why are you laughing? Shoaib says, sorry, I couldn't control my laughter. Uvashi was a weak person, so she committed suicide. She wrote this letter to take revenge on Bridge and Shristi. She just mentioned Bridge's name, not Shristi's name. She couldn't stand for herself. She is no more now. As they continue, the judge says, we can't accept this letter as evidence. Shristi then smiles. Then Debashish asks, why would someone lie before committing suicide? She has raised Jhanak as her own child. The judge then says, court takes decision on the basis of proof and witness. This letter won't be accepted. Shoaib thanks him, and then Anirudh holds Janak's hands. Debashish praises his courage to speak against his dad. Then he says truth will surely come out. While Anirudh asks Jhanak to sit. Debashish then says, I would like to call bandit Brijbhusan. Ko also stamps up, and then Debashish says the real Brijbhusan, Janak's father. Shoaib says, let the judge decide who is the real and who is fake. Debashish says, you are my senior. You forgot how you spoke about Uvashi and Jhanak. Remember how to talk with manners. Shoaib then says, I want to question Bridge first. Then Debashish can question him. The judge says, permission granted. Then Shoaib asks Bridge, can you prove that you are the real Bridge? Bridge says, you can see that we are twin brothers. We look the same. He is Brijbhusan and I am Brijbhusan. Was using my name and living a good life, but the truth always comes out. My existence ended in front of the world long ago. Shop then says, this doesn't prove that you are the real Bridge. Bridge then says, I won't lie to you. I don't have more to show you. I have lost many documents, but I have one document. This proves that Brijbhusan was in America during that period. He gives Brijbhusan's passport copy, and then Shop says, you prove that you are real Bridge. Then Bridge says, you will do this work. I'm Bandit Brijbhusan. Shop says, if I say you are Brijbhusan, you have taken advantage of Bridge. You prove that you are the real Brijbhusan. Bridge tells about Cole's mark of identification. The judge then asks Shop to submit the passport copy. Shop says of course. Then the judge checks the passport copy. Shop says this doesn't prove that you are Bridge. Then Bridge says, I'm saying what is truth for me. The Bashir then says Shop can't trap Bridge in his words. I want to question Bridge now. He says Bridge and Cole's difference can be known by keeping a dance competition between them. It's just a suggestion. I know it can take much time, so I will ask some questions. He asked Bridge to say, how is Jhanak related to Shristi? Can you prove that Shristi has given birth to Jhanak? Then Bridge says the doctors did some tests. Shop says, show me the reports. Then Bridge says it's Shristi's responsibility to keep documents. Shop says you are blaming her. Then Bridge says, I am saying the truth. The Bashir asks, do you have any documents to prove Shristi's pregnancy? Bridge says, yes, I have it. I have records of the nursing home where Jhanak was born. He gives the documents and then the Bashir thanks him. He says it's an important document. Shristi has given birth to Jhanak in the nursing home and I would like to call the doctor who was in charge of the nursing home that time. He calls the doctor, Dr. Rabia. He calls the doctor, Dr. Rabbi Solanki. Dr. Rabbi comes and then the Bashir asks, is this your signature? The doctor says yes. Shop asks, can you say that you had treated Shristi in the hospital? The doctor says yes, Shristi Raina. The Bashir then says Shristi was married to Vinny at that time. Even then, she didn't write her surname, Mukherjee, in this document. She used her old name. Shristi Raina. The judge then asks, where do you work now? The doctor says the same nursing home. The judge then asks, do you have a document to prove that Shristi was admitted in that nursing home? The doctor then says, yes, I got this file. I have the proof. This admission form has Bridge signatures and receipts of discharge. Shop then says, this doesn't prove anything. The Bashir then says, fine, we will believe that Cole signed these papers. It means Cole has to take Janak's responsibility. If he agrees now, then tell me why didn't he take her responsibility before? Guys, seriously, that's quite a lot of drama going down. The court dragons have begun. She's still trying to prove herself innocent of what Brijbhusan was claiming, and at the same time Brijbhusan and Jhanak trying to say that this is the truth. The dragon has just begun in the Jhanak series this time around. So guys, I'll let you guys drop what you think about this episode on the comment section, and as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. But please don't forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.